Hey, how are you guys doing? I just got back from the gym. I haven't been to the gym in a long time. I I mean since starting my junior year of college, I haven't been to the gym. It's been a while and I didn't really go over the summer. I had a pretty good consistent routine of going to the gym, like every other day pretty much. I was taking it seriously back when I was a sophomore in college. Junior year came around and I'm sure I had some ambitions, like I wanted to get back in it and everything, and it kind of faded away. So just recently I started going, just last week or at the time of this video being recorded. I just went just this last week and I just got back now, so it's day two. Hopefully I can keep this consistency up. And maybe it's because it's like a New Year's resolution kind of thing. Though I don't quite believe in resolutions. I think they're a good idea. They're well intentioned, but as we all know by now, not everyone sticks to them, or at least they're meant to be long term goals. But within a month, the gym's clear, and the gyms are left with the people who have always wanted to go to the gym and weren't waiting for a specific calendar date to start going. So when I was at the gym, I was asking myself, why am I here? Why am I deciding to go now when I haven't gone in 6 months, probably? And I mean, the answer came pretty quickly to me. It was simple. It was, well, I'm doing this good thing for myself. I want to focus on my health. I've learned that, at least what I believe, is that your health underpins everything else that you do in your life, everything. Because if you don't have your health, if you don't have a healthy body, and a healthy mind, right, in a sound mind, but more importantly, if you don't have a healthy body, if you don't have your health, you don't have anything in your life. You can't do anything else. You won't be able to chase after your aspirations and your goals if you don't have a healthy body. So I've been realizing the importance of that, and not just that, but exercising feels great. I feel really good when I'm done with the gym. I have a lot more energy. I feel great right now. And especially when not that I got to the gym early today, but when I get to the gym pretty early and start my workouts early in the day and finish by 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning, it really sets me up on a good positive track for the rest of the day. It's like the snowball effect keeps building. And I find myself having more energy and being more productive throughout the rest of the day. So there's a lot of course, and besides the health benefits, there are a lot of good benefits for your mind and for your productivity. There's this energy spike, the healthy kind, not like a sugar rush, but the healthy kind of energy spike. But I came back to that question, why am I really here? Of course, it's to train my body and my mind. But I'm here, like I said, I kept coming back to the simple answer that came out to me was, I'm here because I'm doing something good for myself. And I touched on, when I get out of the gym, I feel good about myself. I think most people would report that. They would self-report that they feel pretty good about themselves after going to the gym because you're doing something for yourself. That's what I kept coming back to, as I was walking out of the gym today, that I just did something good for myself. And I was thinking, I always feel pretty confident after coming out of the gym. The reason why, I think, is because I'm doing something good for myself. What I believe you're telling yourself when you do good things for yourself, whether it's the gym, or it's taking time to study, or it's taking time even to just shower or brush your teeth, is, though you don't know it, you're subconsciously telling yourself that you deserve this thing. You're doing something good for yourself because you deserve it, because you want the best for yourself, or at least you want better for yourself. And at the same time, I've also been playing around with this new idea in my head that telling myself to be confident, to believe in myself, isn't quite enough. There's something that Jordan Peterson said in one of his videos, and yes, I'm going to try to get back into this 12 Rules for Life review series that I was doing. Took a little bit of a hiatus from my channel. I do that sometimes, but I'm getting back into the review series. I want you guys to hold me to it. But he said in one of his videos, maybe I'll paraphrase this a bit, but he said, what did he say? you have to act things out before you can believe them. So you can think of it as, to take me as an example, when I went to the gym, I was acting out that I believed in myself. If I didn't believe that I deserved that, if I didn't believe that I deserved to do something good for myself, I wouldn't have gone to the gym. But I wanted that. I wanted to better myself. I wanted to do something good for myself. And so I had to act it out. I've been realizing the hard way that just telling us these things in our minds, these self-affirmations, like I'm confident, I'm a confident person. I believe in myself, and all these kind of things, I'm strong. I mean, that's good. I'm not going to knock that. It's good to talk to yourself from time to time and reassure yourself of certain things. But you've got to act out these things first. It's like that age-old saying, you have to fake it till you make it. And if you don't believe in yourself at first, if you're not confident in yourself at first, that's okay. Why don't you just start acting out these things? You don't have to believe in them, but start acting them out. So for example, go to the gym, even if you don't want to, even if you don't think that you really deserve it, because I understand that not everyone likes themselves very much. And there are days where I don't like myself very much. People in general sometimes don't like themselves, or maybe it's most of the time, maybe sometimes it's most of their days they don't like themselves very much. So go to the gym and act it out. Go and get a workout in and just act out this belief. Because as Jordan said, right, to go back to what he said, sometimes you have to act out things before you can start to believe them. So why not try these little things and act them out for a bit and see what happens? And it doesn't have to be anything super big like going to the gym. Maybe it's smaller things. And I've talked about before on my channel about starting smaller. So maybe it's smaller things like just brushing your teeth is all. And I'm not joking about that. Maybe that's what you should try first, is brushing your teeth and see what that does for you. I definitely feel in my life sometimes when I get in this loop of procrastination, I'm not doing things that I should be doing for myself, that, and I start to feel like all around me, my life is just falling apart. And like I'm trying to grab at things and I can't get a grip on it. And things are just spiraling out of control all around me. It's really easy to get into that despair mindset. Like you have no control of your life. Everything's falling apart, when I'm not, since I'm a college student, when I'm missing assignments or not, I'm procrastinating on assignments, not studying for tests, or there are bills and other things in the mail for me to look at that I know I should look at, or text messages and things and that I should answer but I don't want to, and all these things that I'm putting off, and they keep stacking up, and that's, it's just this destructive cycle, this loop that keeps feeding on itself. I'm totally well aware of it, and I think a lot of people are, that we push that, we just push those thoughts down. And so, what I definitely believe is that we suppress those thoughts. We push them down because we don't want to think about that. So as I've said before in some of my videos, why not instead we try focusing on the little things first? Instead of trying to take this massive action. You've probably heard that before, like maybe on some motivational videos on YouTube. You've heard people recommend taking massive action to change your life. I understand that it's well-intentioned, but for me, at least, definitely, that usually doesn't work. I feel these spikes in motivation for a day or two, no more than a day or two. It never even lasts a week usually. Before I know it, I'm falling back on my face, dying back into my old self-destructive habits. So let's focus on the things that we can focus on, the things that we can change, that we do have control over in our life. Let's focus on, as Jordan said, because I'm not trying to steal his ideas, focus on not only just what you could do in your life, but what you would do. So try to find things in your immediate environment that you could fix and that you would fix, meaning that's something that you can tackle, you can actually do, you can actually put some time and effort and energy into something and see results. You can do it, and it's something relatively simple and easy, and that you would do, which is just as or even more important, is something that you would do, something that you actually want to do for yourself, something that's not too much. It's not too mentally taxing, that isn't going to make you feel like you're tyrannizing yourself, isn't going to make you feel like you're forcing yourself to do this thing. And then go and do it. And so I mentioned earlier in the video about brushing your teeth. I'm not joking about that. Try brushing your teeth. If you haven't brushed your teeth in a while, just go and do it. Just go and do it right now. Spend 2 minutes and brush your teeth. And that's a little victory for yourself right there. Because you're acting it out, and you're acting it out. You can see in your actions prove that you believe that you deserve this good thing for yourself. And you might not even believe that, like actually believe that. But you can watch yourself act out these things, and maybe you'll start to believe it. You have to watch, you have to see yourself doing these good things for yourself. So let's forget about the gym. Don't worry about going to the gym right now and being in front of all these people, which is something that made me nervous at first about going to the gym. Not anymore, not really, but when I first started going to the gym, it definitely made me nervous. But let's forget about the gym. Let's push the gym off to the side for now. Focus on the little things that you can do for yourself. Brushing your teeth, cleaning your room. And it doesn't have to be a large project, some deep clean. Clean your room for 10, 15 minutes. That's it, Or to use an example from Jordan again that I like, when he talks about looking at those tax files and bills on your desk that keep piling up, instead of ripping them open and trying to take action on them and stuff, which is going to be uncomfortable for you to say the least, just take a look at them. Don't even bother opening the envelope. For today, just look at it. Flip it on its front face and just look at the envelope. Look that it's addressed to you, where it's from. Look what it says the contents inside are, and then put it away. Seriously, go back to it an hour or a few hours, or go back to it tomorrow even. And, in the next hour or tomorrow, what you can do is this time just open the envelope and take the letter out. And do these things incrementally. That's compound interest. And this isn't a finance video. It's not a finance channel. It's not a personal finance channel, of course. But you can think of yourself as an investment. You're an investment in and of yourself. You are investing in yourself by doing good things for yourself. And that's how compound interest works. Doing these small things, these recurring actions, starting a chain of consistency, starting some good habits for yourself. And the gym will be good. I think exercise is good for everyone, but start with the small stuff. Start with doing the dishes at night. Start with brushing your teeth once or twice a day, or flossing at night or something, or making your bed when you get up in the morning instead of leaving it all messed up for the whole day. Start with doing these little things first and watch yourself act out these things. And you can maybe start to believe in yourself. You can start to actually believe after a while that you deserve these good things that you're doing for yourself. But you've got to act it out first. That's what I'm coming to believe, is that you have to act it out first before you can start to believe it. Because I don't think it's enough to just tell yourself these things. I don't think self-affirmations are enough. I've been trying it. They're okay. But you have to start to act these things out before you can believe them. You have to actually watch yourself, watch your hands, You have to watch yourself do these things before you can start to believe it. So that's what I would say. Focus on the little things and do what you can do. And watch yourself do these things. Start to act out these things. Fake it till you make it. But start to act out these things, and maybe you'll start to believe them. Maybe you'll start to believe in time that you actually deserve to do the good things for yourself that you're doing. Try it out. Maybe it'll help. It's certainly been helping me. I'll catch you guys in the next video.